Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagicwave.com, making this a small video about pound, what happened to pound on last Thursday and Friday when the news came out from Britain. Okay, and that let me show you the news. What was the news? Let me see if I can hear. You see, this PM May battles to save Brexit deal as ministers quit. So some of those, her aide were quitting, and then she had to, hold a press conference here. This is also on the November 15th. So after the news, after these couple of news, pound got under pressure and started getting weaker. So 15th was Thursday, and then 16th was Friday. So when bad news comes out, and then because of the bad news, the currency started getting weaker, and that's what happened to pound. Pound started getting weaker. Now look at this chart here. I made this chart on the 9th, Friday, 9th November, that I'm expecting a down move here into this area, because it was coming off of 61%. It came here, bounced, and then from here I was expecting that it will come down to 23% line, so it's going to drop. What happened to this chart is this: as of last Friday on the 16th, this was, you can see this candle here. So we dropped, pound came down, and including that Thursday and Friday. This is a weekly chart, by the way, so you just see one candle for representing that week. So the pound started dropping and got weaker. Let me show you the live pound chart of this 7-minute chart. This is where the news came out. You see this wobbling? The pound as it is was weak, getting weaker, and then all of a sudden news came out, and boom, came down and went up, and then started dropping. And look how nicely it is started. It was, so you can see here, November 15, 10 o'clock. This is where the London session, and the pound was all the way down, right? Continue, drop. So when pound was getting weaker, pound, it's a lot of pair that pound is on the left hand side. For example, pound USD, pound CAD, pound Aussie, pound Newsy, pound yen, right? All of those. So what happened to those? If the pound is on the left hand side, and the left hand side currencies start getting weaker, all of them will drop. Every pair that has that currency on the left hand side is going to drop. So pound was getting weaker. All of these pairs I named just now, 5 of them, they had pound on the left hand side. They all supposed to drop. So let's see what happened. Let me show you what happened, and then how easy it is to, if you have my system and if you play accordingly. For example, let me show you this chart. This is pound USD, and you can see it's 15th. This is 10th, right where the London session starts. It was, as it is, bearish, and then all of a sudden news comes out, and then boom, and then look how many entries. Okay, and you can play with these levels, right? From this level 29.56, the price came down, went up, tested it, and started dropping, giving you so many entries all the way down to, forget about everything else. I mean, from 29.56 to 27.74, decent amount of pivots, right? Not only that, you have this pound Aussie, again, same, weekly levels. It came below this level, 76.50, entry. All these entries came down to 74.75. This happened here on November 16th, on Friday, because Aussie was also getting strong, and pound was weak. So this is what happened on pound Aussie. And similarly, you can see here pound Newsy, same story, just drop. So many entries. Every time this indicator go all the way up and then turning again to the downside, that's it. You make an entry and you can write. And this is and then finally pound yen. Look what happened here. Right. So all these pound pairs, they went down where the pound was on the left hand side. And look how many entries, because of this system. This system is like, it's not. You're not going to find big chaotic moves, big wicks to the upside, the downside. In 5-minute candle has like a big long wick, and you have no clue what to do. Here, these small candles, they are equal size. Red candles, blue candles going up. You're looking for short. As soon as it'll start dropping, it's gonna start posting red candles, and you get in. After a little bit, you can get out or hold, and then if you miss this entry or this entry or this entry, still you can get in and ride the bus. Okay, so this is the beauty of this system. All of these. Look at the pound Aussie. I mean, amazing, right? Look. Pound Aussie, so many entries, and from 76.50 to 74.50, it's almost like 175 pip, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Then Thursday and Friday, in between these two, you could have made at least 300 pip, easy, between these pairs. Knowing that, especially when I give you the chart, I mean, it's not that it's just a fluke and because of the news. No, I knew that it's gonna drop here. So this is the before chart that I give it to my subscribers when I make them. All right, so they had it since the 9th, Friday the 9th. My subscriber knew what to do and what to expect, so we were expecting. And as soon as the news comes out in the direction of our expectancy, then that's it. All we have to do is go on that our entry chart and then look for the entries in that direction. That's it. And every time you have an entry, just make an entry. It's very safe, sound, and you just saw it that it's amazing. This one, pound USD, pound Aussie, pound New Zealand, and pound yen. And you can go and take a look at pound CAD, and Euro CAD went up because sorry, not CAD, Euro pound, because pound was on the right hand side. Pound is on the right hand side in that pair. Euro pound. So when the right hand side currency gets weaker, the pair goes up. So you can go and check Euro pound went up. Everything else pound went down because everywhere the pound is on the left hand side. So all of those pair went down. So this is the power of this system and my analysis. Okay, so this is when I say system, it's not just this system. Okay, and by the way, this yellow mark and this arrow and the cells written here, this is not a part of the system. This is, I manually put it there just to point out that these are the cell entries here. The only thing is that the blue candles turn, it goes into the wave and then turn back down, posting red candles, and this indicator is from all the way top turning towards the downside, and it's an entry. Okay, yes, I have an alarm which I give it to my subscribers. Every time it goes there and makes the turn, the alarm start beeping. Okay, so even if you miss and then it start going up, then you can take another entry on the alarm, when the alarm will beep. Okay, so this is how easy it is if you learn and focus and concentrate and trade seriously. It's very easy, very lucrative. Okay, so like I said, if you like what you saw, go on my website, subscribe, use the yellow button. And today is Sunday evening, Monday morning is about to start, and the week is about to start. So just get this subscription and subscribe, get the charts, get all the, and then whatever that I have to give it to you. Set up your charts. It takes some time, right? So you have to watch a few videos, and it might take half a day. Money doesn't come easy, right? So if you want to make serious money, you have to work a little bit and spend some time watching videos, learning the system. Ask me questions if you don't understand anything, and in no times, in few days, you will understand this whole thing. And then just select your favorite pairs, whichever, maybe 2 or 3 pairs. Not don't go after every single pair, just few pairs, and which you don't like. Some people like Euro USD. I hardly touch it. I don't, because it doesn't move compared to pound Aussie and pound yen. A lot of people are scared of these pairs. You scared of this? This gives you money. It makes you a lot of money, right? Don't be scared. Learn to chase this damn thing. All right, so this is how it is. Like I said, go on my website, subscribe, and start trading like this. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.